Hello students, now we will study about the oviparous and viviparous animals. All those animals which lay eggs are called oviparous animals, and the animals which give birth to the young ones are called viviparous animals. Examples of oviparous animals are lizards, frogs, fish, snakes, hens, etc. And the examples of viviparous animals are rats, squirrels, cows, buffaloes, and humans. Students, you already know that after fertilization, the zygote is formed, and this zygote undergoes repeated divisions to form a ball of cells and it travels down the oviduct. So, when it is traveling down, many protective layers are formed around it, and the hard shell that we find in hen's egg is one such protective layer. Once this hard shell is formed around the developing embryo, the hen finally lays the eggs. The embryo takes about 3 weeks to develop into a young one. So, hen sits on the eggs to provide them sufficient warmth. Now, this is known as incubation, and it is very essential for the development of the growing embryo. The development of the chick takes place inside the eggshells during this period. After the young one, that is chick, is completely developed, it breaks the shell and comes out. In the animals where external fertilization takes place, development of the embryo takes place outside the female body. The embryos continue to grow within their egg coverings, and after the embryos develop, the eggs hatch. Students, you must have seen numerous tadpoles swimming in ponds and streams. Tadpoles are the young ones of the frog. So when the embryo develop inside the eggs, they hatch out and these small tadpoles are released in water. Students, you can do one interesting activity also. Try to observe the eggs of the different animals like frogs, lizards, butterfly, hens and crows, etc. and try to make drawings of the eggs that you have observed. When you do this activity, you will find that the eggs of a few animals are easy to observe because their mothers lay them outside their bodies. So these are examples of oviparous animals. Students, you can easily observe the eggs of birds, the eggs of the common house lizard, the eggs of the frogs. They are found in water, and the frog's egg are in jelly-like substance to protect them and to hold them together. The eggs of fish can also be observed, but they are very small and they are found in jelly-like substance which is known as spawn. But you would not be able to collect and observe the eggs of a dog or a cow or a cat. This is because they do not lay eggs. Here, the mother gives birth to the young ones. So, these are actually viviparous animals. In this picture, you can see a mother rat nursing her young ones. Elephants also gives birth to young ones, so they are viviparous animals. And the carnivorous animals like lion also gives birth to the young ones.